Hello everyone, this is Salman Baira, and here's my new project for barcode scanner import. I just joined the company for doing imports and specifically from China. I have experience in importing products from China, and this is the barcode scanner machines. The first, our goal will be to which supplier is more reliable and they have what kind of experience and the pricing and which way is gonna quality or any other way less risk into to not lose our customers. So I put a comparison of 10 potential supplier and then how to do the transaction second and transportation details in it, and then customs compliance and concern, and then I did a little summary in there. So welcome to my uh, presentation, and then the first is the comparison. In my opinion, Radial IOT company was the most reliable company because the annual sales for this company is 26 million, and they've been doing this for many years. And most importantly, the price were very flexible, the way the company talked. And then we have received sample from this company, and then our QC guys and technicians are very happy with the product result. And no hassle, and the people were nice. And then their engineer and technicians is more than 50 employees. So if there is any issues and any product damage or quality was wrong, the engineering department can help us to figure out that out. And Unison was the second uh, company that I thought was the best and reliable. Uh, their rating was very high, review on other websites and other company and other competitors. It's as you can see, it's a 4.9, and then R&D wasn't that big, but I don't think that's a biggest problem. So also the pricing, it can goes to $6 to $12. And then third company was TYSSO, 8 million annual sales, and it's from Taiwan. So there might be some difference in importing from Taiwan to here than China, because from China to US it's easier because there's lots of products import export going on and a lot cheaper. But the advantage in this company, the product itself can scan very quick, and as you can see, it's a 360 per second. So that's the product that we're looking for. And then the brand itself, I've been in the industry for many years. It's a 9 years experience we're talking about. Our technicians were happy with the price. So this is the first three company, and then as you guys see, 10 companies I have um, with the detail in comparison have listed here. And then end of the meeting, I'll send you guys by email so you can compare it by yourself. Let's get into the possible costs for importing. There will be, depending on the minimum order quantity, price will be changed. So I will cost, it will be the cost, and then insurance we will need to purchase, and then that will be 2%. But it's really a negotiable price, and depending on what kind of insurance we want and budget. Of course, in the first 3 months, we'll be competing with the others and then try to, make less, uh, not pay attention too much on how much we're making money, but instead we assure customers get products on time and ensure that products on FOB, and there will be other costs like import tax, and then domestic short-term warehousing fees and inspection fee and all that. Let's go to the next page. And transaction, we have discussed with our financial department, and then as we are the buyer, we have advantage to choose which transaction method we choose. And then, in my experience, PayPal and Global Collect was the best. WorldPay, and there is a lot of different bank transfer, and that's a little too costly. So PayPal or the Global Collect, it has the insured policy. So and then we will be providing 50% on production and the 50% variable uh, to the shipper, so that we can assure that we have received products not in our warehouse in that board at the board of FOB, and transportation for the sample, and smaller pre-order or the samples, we can ship it through DHL or EMS, even FedEx. Will be much faster and cheaper. And for smaller urgent order, if some customer needs something, some faster situation, we will be ordering through DHL. For larger order, we'll need to for the stock, we will need to ship it through cargo, ocean cargo, and it is slow, but it's relatively, of course, it's cheaper. And then will we hire, customs broker and insurance and all that. And then U.S. There is some requirements from U.S. customs when we do the ocean flight, and then bill of lading is the first one, and equivalent to order to permit the importer to claim the deduction of foreign inland transportation cost of from the durable transaction value. So it really depends on the transaction. And then although there is some concerns that I was worried, and the first one is that all the customers agree to produce products under our brand, but the printing logo on there, um, they've been arguing to each other if it's appropriate for their branding or not. So, some of the supplier might refuse our proposal in some point, but I'm not sure if they will be doing that. But as we know, where there is 10 companies that I have provided all the necessary information, and our advantage will be on shipping from US, because US customers will be happy to receiving from Dallas, Texas. It means that they don't have to worry about quality. It's not knockout products from China and all that. But it will be, US warehouse and office, all that. Our pricing will be higher, so that will be our disadvantage. There might be delay in customs, especially because of the electronics, and then during the holiday or any other circumstances, there might be delay, and we'll be hire a customs broker, and then assure the customers we will be receiving the products as soon as possible. And insurance or letter of credit can cost us not small amount of money, which is letter of credit is not common anymore, which we can do the transfer through PayPal. But insurance, one of the things that we have to purchase, in my opinion. So that's the concerns. And then in overall, that we're predicting to sell 200 to 500 per month. And if of course the quantity goes bigger, and then on shipping, we will be saving more money. All 10 companies have sent out their samples, and we have tested it with our technicians. They're all satisfied, our technicians. And then to ensure we receive the best products, I have suggested that we need to hire third party to do inspection in China, and then we send our on-site technical advisor to the factory certain time frame in China. So that will ensure that we will be receiving good products on time without any delay. And thank you. This is Tom Salmon Bayra.